Hi, and thank you for meeting with us today. I'm very excited to present you our Cashew Startup Business Plan. My name is Evan Siefkin.
I'm Tegan Stallo.
And I'm Gavin Dugan.
Let's get right into it.
The Cashew is a multi-sport shoe for active life and sportswear. With the brand new design, we offer a shoe and interchangeable bottoms for each sport you could have, such as a cleats bottom and a basketball shoe bottom. The shoe will be priced at $90 with each bottom an additional $10. We will begin selling online until we develop a storefront presence, and the local manufacturing company would create a sturdy and reliable shoe for us.
So the problem that we found that most young athletes and teenage athletes find is that they have to buy a different shoe for every single sport they want to be a part of, which, let's be honest, can add up to a lot of money. They also take up a lot of storage space within the household. So the problems that we decided to attack with our new revolutionary design would be the price that you would have to spend on a specific shoe for a sport, and a better way to store your athletic shoes so you don't have to take up as much space within the household, garage, or wherever you decide to store your shoes.
To understand all this, we wanted to find out our customer segments or our target market to figure out who we'd sell these products to. To do this, we researched in 4 different groups. We researched demographic tendencies, the age, race, religion, gender, and family size, and the ethnicity. We researched geographic tendencies, where they live and work. We researched psychiatric tendencies, social class, lifestyle and personality characteristics. And lastly, we researched behavioral tendencies, the spending, the consumption, and usage of these products. With all that, we found out that our main target would be between the ages of 7 and 18, primarily coming from lower income families that are trying to save money, but also still give their children the opportunity to participate in multiple youth sports. This product, like I said, is designed to save customer space and money.
For the unique value propositions, the Cashew will appeal to athletes who play more than one sport and just want to have an easy change from one sport to the next with the interchangeable bottoms. We will have a specific plan on the market as it has not been seen before, and it's a brand new design. The Cashew will have interchangeable soles and bottom. The Cashew will also be both quantity and quality, giving the kids the best and affordable shoe they could offer.
So the solutions we found to our problems was that we needed a shoe that was durable and affordable. The first, durable, we decided to make our shoe out of certain fibers that will make sure that it lasts you up to at least 3 to 5 years, which with the interchanging sole is a very long life for the shoe, and also the affordable piece. So we made it so that our shoes would cost $90 for the tops of your shoe and $10 for every single sole that you want to buy. So for most young athletes, the most sports they'll play is 3, maybe 4. And comparing that to a normal singular shoe for a sport, which would be around $130, $140, the Cashew for all 3 or 4 of your sports would cost either $120 or $130, which is a very affordable price when you're comparing it just to a single sport shoe, let alone all 3 or 4 of the sports combined, which would add up to upwards of $300 to $400. And also, this having just one shoe, you'd have plenty of space for other things, either with your storage, like all of your other sports equipment, like a basketball or a baseball bat, and it would give you leftover money to focus on either helping your child train and getting them better at the sport that they play, or also buying better equipment so they can have the newest technology for their sport.
With our newfound solutions, we had to now discover what channels we were going to use to distribute our product. The simple solution is the producer to consumer directly via our website and then just ship directly to their address. What we want to hopefully get to is producer to retailer to consumer. We're trying to work currently and find retailers that will supply our shoes in stores. We are mainly focusing on targeting sporting goods stores, as that's where mainly our target market shops at.
So with our revenue stream, we will have a wide variety of sizes and series of bottoms of the shoes for each sport. We'll need a starting inventory of 5,000 shoes. About 3,000 of those will be for our direct online shipping. And then once we do find the stores, we'd like to have at least 1,000, if not 2,000 of those shoes sent off to the stores so they can be in retail form. So for each pair of our shoes, it costs about $78.85 to produce. And so we could expect a gross profit margin of $29.15 for every single shoe that we sell. Our business cost goods sold is estimated around $3,575.85. And with our product, we like to focus a lot on bringing customers back and making sure that they're using our shoe for their entire lifetime. And we can expect a customer lifetime value of around $30 with them either investing or them choosing to come back and buy multiple soles again and again because they're so happy with our product and the feel and the cost of it. So our estimated net profit after the first year would be $308,650.
Our cost structure, we concluded that a business line of credit would be the best option for cashew corporations, as it will minimize the risk as we are just getting started off as a new business. Also, through local manufacturing and transportation, we will keep those costs low, and our marketing strategy will correspond with our online presence, hopefully making an appearance in a real store. My screen just split. Hopefully making an appearance in a retail store eventually.
Key metrics are key performance indicators used to measure business performance and growth. In this case, the cashew key metrics include sales, inventory, time gap analysis, and the implementation of new technology. These are all easy to track, with sales being, like Tegan talked about, the profit numbers, inventory, the amount that we can have on supply at one time, the time gap analysis, to calculate the amount of shoes that get sold in a certain time span. In this case, we're going in year cycles. And then lastly, the implementation of new technology. As this is something completely new to the shoe industry, there are always advances that are going to be made, whether that be in this year or the next year. Updates will be made to the cashew as we grow.
So with our competitive advantage, our biggest competitor will be Skechers based on their price of shoe and the type of shoe that they make. Our advantage over Skechers and our other competitors was that the cashew is for any sport that you want. It's not just for a fixed sport. And comparing that to Skechers is, again, they're like most other shoe companies where they produce singular sports shoes or singular activity shoes. And with our prices being about the same, we can offer a better shoe and a more reliable shoe. And then the cashew compared to other high-end shoes like Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, it's purely cost when it comes to those. Again, a shoe for 3 sports from cashew costs you $120, and a singular basketball shoe from Nike can cost you upwards of $150, let alone thinking about a football cleat, a basketball shoe, and a baseball cleat, which can run you close to $400 through any one of those Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour stores. So when it comes to the higher end shoes, it's purely cost, and the cashew has the quality that those shoes have.
In conclusion, the cashew is unique in a completely new use of technology in the shoe industry, with prices of $90 for the shoe and the additional $10 for each bottom that you need to play your sports. This will create minimal risk in consumers buying the product, because even if they don't like it, it was a very little investment to begin with. As you can see with other shoes, it'd be much more of a havoc to their wallet if their children play multiple sports. The cashew solves many relevant problems for multi-sport athletes or hopeful multi-sport athletes. This will allow youth to play as many sports as they want, with equipment becoming more affordable to them. and hopefully this will help youth sports grow even more. To remember this presentation, I would just like to remind you, the cashew is the shoe you want your kids to wear to have a bash and save lots of cash. Thank you for listening, and thank you for volunteering your time. Stay safe. Stay safe.